From Philadelphia, MLB Network is live. At the plate, D. Gordon. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off tonight for Seattle.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Gordon.
Fouled off.
First pitch. 7 o'clock.
The windup and the 0-1. He pulls this one into right. Harper is there, one away. And here's a look at the starting lineup for the visiting Seattle Mariners. What do we need to know about these guys for this evening's matchup on the road, D-Row?
Well, Matt, when we drove over to the ballpark today, we were expecting some offensive firepower, especially in this yard. It's a hitter's yard, but that could sometimes work against them. I'm interested to see what lineup stays within themselves and executes and manufactures to get this W.
Chasing after it is Herrera. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Batting third.
Next for Seattle, Jay Bruce. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Fouled away. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Harper has a read on it. And that ends the inning. So not much. Marco Gonzalez, the native of Colorado, gets the start on the mound. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have a big advantage.
Skied into straightaway right. Bruce on the run. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. With that, a look at the Phillies' batting order in this one. What's the key for them tonight, D-Row?
Yeah, you take a look at this lineup they're running out today, and they got their work cut out for them with the sinker baller on the mound on the opposition side. They're going to have to see the ball up. They're going to have to work the home plate umpire. Can't be given 4 to 6 inches off the inside half, or he's going to have a field day pounding that sinker in there. Should be interesting to see right out of the chute if he's got the good one or not.
Well, time to look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Dave Lawrence.
Dan, we got Dave Lawrence behind the dish tonight. One of the best in the business, in my opinion, but sometimes has a tendency to fall into a pattern where he's given a little bit too much on that outside corner.
Yeah, D-Road, one of the things he'll do, he'll open up that outside corner, especially with left-handed batters.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and it's a foul ball. The 1-2. Breaking ball swung on and grounded to second. Gordon is up with it. Throw gets him, 2 down. So next to the plate for the Phils, Bryce Harper looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Harper behind with an 0-2 count now.
Hey, from an offensive standpoint, you better get it ready. This guy is not throwing a ton of pitches. He's confident.
High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. And it's gone. A solo home run off the bat of Bryce Harper. And the Phillies grab a 1-0 lead.
When that pitch was grooved right down Main Street, he couldn't believe it. He started salivating when he saw it, but stayed back enough to put a great swing on it.
Just a tick behind for a strike. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Ready with the 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Another 0-2 coming. And a sinker there, swung on and missed for out number 3. Edwin Encarnacion now. He'll begin things here against Aaron Nola.
The first baseman, number 10.
First pitch on its way.
Encarnacion.
Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. The throw into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Any hitter will tell you that a shot like that just feels different. It sounds different off the bat. See his arms get extended, right arm tucked up against his body, barrel the bat all over the ball, and he smokes it right off the wall in left center. A little more hang time, and that one probably gets out of here.
Into the box now, Domingo Santana. Swing, high drive, left field and deep, and that one is gone.
He might have thought he was going to fool him with a first pitch bender, but he was wrong. He was sitting on that curve and absolutely hammered it way out of here.
Batting fifth.
Standing in now, Omar Narvaez. As the fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike one. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Batting seventh.
Digging in now for the Mariners, Ryan Healy. He's set, and the pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. There's Segura. Hernandez at second. On to first, and they get the double play.
Batting eighth. The shortstop.
Stepping up to the plate, Tim Beckham. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Here comes the first pitch. In the air to straightaway center field. Herrera is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Now at the plate, JT Realmuto.
Leading up for the
He's
Phillies.
Ready. Here's the first offering.
The catcher.
And that misses inside 1-0.
Realmuto.
Sent on the ground out to second. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Okay, here's how the Mariners are going to line up defensively. And guys, we'd be remiss if we didn't focus on the Gold Glover at second base, D. Gordon. He can beat you in so many ways on the base pass, but let's not kid ourselves. Athleticism allows him to make some pretty special plays on the defensive side of the ball.
Maikel Franco is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. High in the air out towards shallow right. Bruce waits on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. The 0-1 on its way. Hit in the air out to left field. Santana is over, and that's the 3rd out. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. More baseball on MLB. So here now is the pitcher, Marco Gonzalez. 9-1-2 due up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit down the line at first. Hoskins grabs it cleanly. And a step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
The batter, number 9.
Here's D. Gordon now. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
And now the second pitch is swung on and hit in the air to left. McCutchen comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Mitch Haniger. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Hard hit at third. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit.
Kind of looked like he had gotten his bearings there. Dan was going to have a 1-2-3 inning, but not the case, giving up that late 2-out knock.
Boy, this lineup is so deep, 1 through 9. They could put a hurting on you, and they're making him work, and he's given up a lot of base hits so far in this one. So far, this has not been an easy one for this pitcher.
Pereira is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side. Leading off the inning, Cesar Hernandez, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. First delivery to him on the way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Set to deliver the 0-1. Swings through it for strike number 2. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Next up will be the Phillies pitcher, Aaron Nola, from the stretch. And a first pitch sinker is over for strike 1. Good pitch there, had him a little out in front.
He knows his strengths and weaknesses at the plate. He knows he has a cold zone away. But the bottom line is this pitcher has been able to execute to that spot. If he misses over the heart of the plate, this guy's still going to be ready.
Got him to go down swinging there. Aaron Nola becomes the second out in the bottom of the third.
Wow, talk about being efficient. How about 6 pitches, 2 strikeouts? Doesn't get much better than that. Oh, man, he's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
Hit hard on the ground to the right. A dive, and he knocks it down. And they will still manage to get him at first. A spectacular all-around. Striding forward now, the Mariners cleanup hitter, Edwin Encarnacion. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
First pitch on its way. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. 4th inning of a 2-1 ball game. Popped him up. He'll take this in without much trouble, and 2 are gone here to start the 4th.
Up next for Seattle, the catcher.
So striding in, Omar Narvaez. He reached on a single in his first try. Line, but speared on a hop. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. So they're helping. So coming to the plate, Gene Segura. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. The 1-1. Hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Santana going back on it. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
The right fielder,
Digging in now for Philadelphia, Bryce Harper. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one.
And hey, it was a breaking ball to boot. This guy's a pretty good off-speed hitter. You could tell by that last at-bat he wasn't fooled at all. He sat back, waited, got the breaking ball, and didn't miss it.
Hard hit toward the hole. Backhanded. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. 1 run, just 1 hit, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Swung on and hit in the air to left. Santana has it in his tracks. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Phillies. Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Ryan Healy.
Base hit into right center.
That's what we refer to in the biz as a hanger right there. He's lucky he's getting this baseball back.
Beckham.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tim Beckham. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. The 0-1 pitch. Grounded down the third baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Slow roller down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out.
I think that curveball is a big reason why he's able to turn things around in this start after a rough beginning. It's got some good bite to it. So that tells me he's doing a nice job of snapping it off out front. Really finishing that pitch like you're supposed to.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. McCutchen is under it. 2 gone. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, D. Gordon. He's lined out and flied out in 2 plate appearances. Line towards center field. And that's in there. Base hit.
Now batting, the center fielder, Mitch Haniger.
Stepping in now is Mitch Haniger. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Into center field. Line drive, base hit. Healy rounds the corner and is headed home. He comes across to score as they extend their lead to 2. And now time is called here as their pitching coach is going to pay a quick visit to the mound to discuss how they want to attack things here. So runners at the corners with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the right fielder, Jay Bruce. Here comes the first pitch. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Here's the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Ready with the 0-2. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. And we're back from Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. Let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to catch up with manager Gabe Kapler during the commercial break about the Phillies offense. And he told me, overall, he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've only managed 1 base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
All right, thanks, Heidi.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Good pitch there. Had him a little out in front. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. Freezes him. A strikeout looking. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And that means Michael Franco, the third baseman, will bat next. First pitch is a curveball that's inside. 1-0. In there at the letters. 1-2 now.
That's a tough pitch right there. Curveball, kind of front hip. Your first move is to bail a little bit and kind of not want to get hit by that pitch. I can totally understand him taking that first strike.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
3-2 now. The 3-2 pitch. Popped him up. Encarnacion moving to his left. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. A little bit over halfway home tonight. Bottom of the 5th as we get a look at our line score to this point. And boy, just 1 hit for these guys, and they have not swung bats well. That's putting it mildly. First pitch is a sinker for a called strike one. Ground ball sent back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
And that is a fair ball as this one's heading for the left field corner. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores it. Then who knows what kind of roll they can get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
No balls and 1 strike. Comes set, the 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Struck him out, so they work out of the jam as he strands 2 men in scoring position.
Now pitching for the Phillies.
A new pitcher set to take over, and it's one of just a handful of submariners around nowadays. Right-hander Pat Neshek. Now at the plate, Edwin Encarnacion. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Edwin Encarnacion.
No contact there from Encarnacion as the count runs to 0-2 on him.
Hey, this pitcher better watch himself right here. The way this guy's swinging, he's got aggressive things on his mind.
Now a swing and a fly ball. On the move is Harper, and no one will track it down. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Gone to lead off the inning. Domingo Santana will dig in again, and as he does, we'll flash you back to inning number 2 as you get a look at his 2-run homer that was a big blow early on. First pitch on its way. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. Hernandez is there. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
The batter.
Now in the box, Omar Narvaez. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Now at the plate, Ryan Healy. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Popped up. Hernandez is under it. 2 gone. Into the box, Tim Beckham. His career numbers against Pat Neshek. He's 1 for 2. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. McCutchen retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So a sigh of relief. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He'll get his side started in the inning, and Dan, so far they've been stifled offensively since the first inning.
Boy, they sure have, man. They came out of the gates and got hot right away, but whatever was going for them pretty much has disappeared. We'll see if they can wake it back up.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
I mean, you look in the dugout right now, you see steam coming out of the hitting coach's ears. Somebody has to stay back and find a way to get knocked.
And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
The right fielder.
Digging in to try it again, Bryce Harper. He was a ground out victim last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. That's lifted the other way out to left. And that'll get down for a base hit. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he'll make it to second base now with two gone.
Now batting, the first baseman.
And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And nothing will come of the two-out double as the inning is over. Jose Alvarez is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 52.
So now the pitcher for the Mariners, Marco Gonzalez. He flew out in his last at-bat. And a good pitch there as this ball swung on and popped straight up the chute right around home plate.
The batter, number 9.
So back to the top of the Seattle lineup, digging in, D. Gordon. In prior at-bats against Jose Alvarez, he's gone 3 for 8. First delivery to him on the way. Liner toward right center. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game.
Now batting, the center fielder.
So a runner at first now with one away. And up next, the corner outfielder, Mitch Haniger. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Slapped hard the opposite way. In there, a base hit. And he is in there.
Wow, talk about having a pretty special game. That's his third single of the game, D-Row. 3 for 4. Not a bad game.
Yeah, just not trying to do too much, Dan. Taking what the pitcher's giving him right here. If the fastball's away, shooting it.
Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. It'll die on the warning track as the catch is made. And here comes the runner from third. And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third. Make it 5-1.
Number 10.
Edwin Encarnacion will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here. A solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ball game to this point. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. So a 2-run home run for Edwin Encarnacion. His second home run of the game, as it's now a 6-run ball game. Juan Nicasio comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Into the box, Domingo Santana. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. It's a solo shot here for Domingo Santana. His second of the game, as this is now a 7-run ball game.
Wow, that's a tough one. Certainly not the way you want to start your day as a relief pitcher, giving up a home run.
The catcher, Omar Narvaez.
Stepping in now, Omar Narvaez. He swings and grounds it to short. Segura has it. Throw in time for the third out, but it's certain. Now to the plate, JT Realmuto. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Chopped at the plate.
JT Realmuto.
And there's one away. Ready for another chance? Michael Franco. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. 0-1 the count. Well thrown sinker that time, down but in the strike zone.
Well, he got the leadoff guy in inning on a ground out, and now he's 0-2 to start this at bat. He looks really sharp so far to start the 7th.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Michael Franco becomes out number 2 this inning. Popped him up. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Start of the 8th on its way, but first Heidi Watney standing by with this report.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Mariners manager Scott Service during the break about his team's offensive performance so far, and flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said they're doing an excellent job with pitch selection, meaning they're swinging at the right pitches and doing damage with them. The numbers back that up. 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet, guys.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. Now batting, Tim Beckham. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a ball ripped toward the gap in left center. Around first is Beckham on his way to second. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
As a hitter, the only feeling better than hitting a bomb is driving one into the gap like that. He hustled out of the box knowing he was guaranteed a double, but I think he had thoughts of maybe a triple if the outfielder hadn't gotten it back in right away.
Yeah, there really wasn't any question about that one, going for extra bases off the bat. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. And he's way off balance with the swing there. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
First delivery to him on the way. Into right field. That's a base hit. The throw to the plate. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
Yeah, Matt, hard to stay focused on the game when the score is this far out of hand, especially when you're on the losing side of it. Even as broadcasters, it can be a little bit challenging to stay fully dialed in.
And there he goes towards second. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Gordon stands at second with 2 gone. Runner goes for third. A bouncer to the left side. Segura fields it cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. M's pick up a run on 2 hits. Not too. Stepping into the box, Cesar Hernandez. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect. But getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
Scott Kingery will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Well, one thing's for certain. That makes the manager look like a genius right there. He calls on him to pinch hit, hoping for any kind of spark. And he gives him a little bit more than that, blasting a double that almost leaves the ballpark. Big innings often start with beginnings like this.
Henniger is there, 2 gone. Gene Segura standing in. He's gone hitless in this one, Dan, and he's not alone.
No, he's not, Matt. This lineup has had no answer for their opponent on the mound so far.
Santana is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. Edward Ramos enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Here's Jay Bruce now. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Line toward the gap in left center. McCutchen is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
Edwin Encarnacion will get another shot at it here as we take you back to inning number 7. This was his 2nd home run of the ball game, as he'd like nothing more than to make it 3 right here. Comes set, and the 0-1. Pulls this one in the air out to left. McCutchen is under it. And that's the 2nd out of the inning.
next for Seattle.
At the plate, Domingo Santana. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at-bat is second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
2 out, nobody on. Santana swings, and this is hit very well out toward left field. And it's gone as they add still another.
Well, you have a great night in hockey. You score 3 goals, and that's a hat trick. But how about hitting 3 home runs in one night? That's the baseball equivalent of a hat trick, and that's awfully hard to do.
In now, Omar Narvaez. Yes, he'll pick on the first pitch and line one back up the middle, and that's a base hit.
Loud noises right here, fellas.
Now
hey, he's going to have to mix it up a little bit more because they are on his stuff.
Standing in now, Ryan Healy, as he tries to go out and get the slider, but it's not there. It's strike 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Harper has a read on it, and that ends the inning. And now Bryce Harper starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
2-0.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Ball's behind in the count, 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
Weighing inside with that one, a pretty easy take there.
He's had command of his pitches all day, hasn't walked a soul, but we find ourselves in a 3-ball count here. Want to see how aggressive he gets in the zone.
Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. There's a good swing by Harper, but this will drift foul off to the right and out of play. Hits this one hard the other way. And the throw on to first will take care of him, so he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away.
Number 17.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this is foul for the first strike. Here comes the 0-1. High in the air down the right field line. Bruce on the run. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Now
Phillies down to their final out now. And in steps the catcher, JT Realmuto. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Well, you know you've got it working on the mound when they're swinging right through it, even when you're putting it right down the middle of the strike zone. Not the greatest of game plans, though.
Philly down to their last strike. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. 10-1, the final lopsided score in this ball game. The Seattle Mariners took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Marco Gonzalez pitches well enough to get the W. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Seattle Mariners, 10 runs, 17 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 33 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely. Now that the rules are clear, it's time for the Home Run Derby. Let's start the clock. That's gone all the way out to the concourse. Three minutes to go. Another home run. And there it goes into the bleacher seats. It's out of here. Heads up, bleachers. Two minutes remaining. See you later. Into the bleachers. No doubt about that one. Goodbye. He takes on the bleacher section. That's number 4 in a row. That is now 5 in a row. Just 1 minute remaining. 6 consecutive home runs. Gone. That hit the batter's eye. .30 seconds left. That's gone into the bullpen. Another home run. Oh, that's a monster home run. Out of here. That's his 15th home run. Time's up. That will do it. And he finishes with an impressive 15 home runs. And he will have to wait to see if that's enough. That one's out of here. Up onto the rooftop area. And that one's gone. Into the second deck. A hat trick. 3 in a row. That one's out of here and into the second deck. 3 minutes to go. That's a home run, his 5th in the round. Timber! That one's into the tree farm. 2 minutes remaining. There's number 7. That's gone. Home run number 8. Just 1 minute remaining. Make it 9 home runs. 30 seconds left. There's number 10. It's out of here into the upper deck. See you later. All the way to the upper deck. And that ends the round. He ends the round with a total of 12 home runs. And that won't be enough to advance, unfortunately. Now that the rules are clear, it's time for the Home Run Derby. Let's see what he can do. Goodbye. That's into the bullpen. Another home run. Another home run. That's 3 in a row now. 3 minutes to go. That's number 4 in a row. There's another one. Gone. His 6th home run. There's number 7. 2 minutes remaining. That's gone. Home run number 8. 9 home runs. There's number 10. Just 1 minute remaining. That one's out of here. Now 11 home runs for him. It's gone. Home run number 12. His third in a row. 30 seconds left. Goodbye into the short porch. Time's up. That will do it. He ends the round with a total of 14 home runs. And he will have to wait to see if that holds up. And now, the challenger in this championship round, Aaron Judge. Oh, that's a monster home run. 3 minutes to go. And there it is, his third home run. There's a home run. See you later. That's how you use the short porch. 2 minutes remaining. Just 1 minute remaining. Another home run. No doubt about that one. 30 seconds left. Back and gone over the bullpen. And no time remaining. That will do it. He finishes with 8 home runs. That's not quite enough. He's been eliminated from the competition. Ladies and gentlemen, your Home Run Derby champion, Ken Griffey Jr.